As a black man in America, I'm often confronted with a struggle. Do I protect my family? Do I follow the law? Do I listen to the cops? Do I believe in the cops? Do I believe in my government? Do I believe in the Constitution of the United States? I'm saying this as kind of a video blog. I'm trying to clear my thoughts here because at this point in this country, people that look like me are dying. Once or twice a week, we get shot for nothing. Just picking up our kids or breaking down in the middle of the road, standing up for somebody who's in our charge. Pretty much anything will get you killed as a black man in America. It's bothersome. But what's even more bothersome is the apathy of the people I see out there trying to give these killer cops cover, even sympathy, after they've taken a father away from his children. So why am I showing you this gun? Black people, we've been conditioned to not believe in self-protection, self-reliance. Yeah, I know there's a whole lot of stuff about welfare and food stamps. Yeah, it might shock you to know we're not the ones who get most of it. But what does linger from slavery and Jim Crow more than anything is our inability to look at a tool like this as an option to keep ourselves safe. If you really want to stop the police from shooting indiscriminately at anybody that they perceive to be a threat because they're black, we should all go en masse down to the gun store and buy a gun. And then en masse to Walmart and buy a box of ammo. If you think the government won't notice, you've got another thought coming. If we constantly do this, week after week, buy more bullets, buy beans, buy rice, buy bulletproof vests, buy all the things that we're constitutionally allowed to do, you don't think the government would notice. You don't think the cops would notice. But even more importantly, that little element of criminality that we have in our neighborhoods, you don't think they'd notice? We need to be self-reliant. We need to stop blaming the cops for killing us when we're the ones doing the calling. We need to stop waiting on them to come save our butts. We need to save our own butts. We need to take responsibility for our own safety. So with that in mind, I know that there are a lot of people out there who can't afford a lot of money for a gun. So that's the reason why I have this gun out here. You can go on the internet all through YouTube and they're going to tell you good things and bad things about this gun. Well, let me tell you one thing this gun does do. It shoots bullets. And in the end, regardless of how much money you pay for it, the one thing you want your gun to do is go off. I paid, I want to say $100 for this gun like 10 years ago. 10, maybe longer. Now, like I said, if you go on the internet and listen to the internet gun commandos or the gun club or whatever you want to call them, those snobs who say, oh, don't do this, don't buy that high point, don't spend your money. Well, if they've got $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to spend on a gun, they want a gun that does more than just shoot bullets. They want a gun that's pretty. They want a gun that has a smooth trigger. They want a gun that has a name on it. They have brand loyalty. They have all these things that you don't have to concern yourself with, because all you concern yourself with is protection. This gun right now on Bud's Gun Shop is $160. Brand new, out the box. The magazines for this gun are about $10 a piece. Yeah, they're junky, but they're $10 a piece. This gun and another $10, $12 if you want to go non-steel case, and you have protection for you and your family. It's not an end, it's a beginning. Or maybe for some people it is an end. Maybe this is all you need. But you need something, because you're sitting in a situation now where the very people you call to protect you are the ones killing you. We're living in a country that's about to vote for Donald Trump to be president of the United States of America. And on the other side, we have Hillary Clinton. She's responsible for 2 million men being in jail right now. She's responsible for the reformation of the welfare system, which kicked a lot of black folks off of welfare. Did a whole lot of bad things to the black community. We're on our own. You need to face that. As long as you're waiting around for somebody to ride up on you, some white knight, we're going to constantly end up dead. We did vote for a black president, and he gave us the finger. Do you really think either one of these two are going to do any better? Seriously? I mean, think about it for a second. Do you want your children to be protected? Do you want yourself to be protected? We have to start prepping for the worst. We cannot sit here and hope for the best, because it's not coming for us. 500 years. How long does it take for you people to realize the only thing that this government is going to respect is when you respect yourself? This is a High Point 9mm, $160 brand new. Get you a box of bullets, go to the range, learn how to shoot it, get you another box of bullets. I'm going to probably make some more videos because I want to show you some other guns, but I don't want to confuse you right now. This I've had for 10 years. Every time I pull the trigger, it goes off. I've had to send it back to High Point because I wore it out. That's how good this gun is. It's ugly, it's big, it's heavy. It's not sexy, but it goes boom every single time. You have nothing, you need to go get one. You can call me an internet loon all you want, but I tell you what, when it comes time to take care of my family, I don't have to call the cops. Somebody kicks in my door, I don't have to call them, because we know that if they show up, they're probably going to shoot you too. Think about it.